ABC6 On Your Side champion. From an older person with diabetes to a teenage survivor of a traumatic injury, most new amputees can feel the pain of loss and also confusion about what comes next. That is until they meet Mary Lynn Stoll.
They just feel so good. They look forward to my visit.
Hospital hallways are familiar turf for Mary Lynn Stoll.
It's like I'm still nursing.
But there's a whole new pace to her time here now.
I have all the time in the world to spend with my patient, and it's not stressful. Came to visit you again. Saw you a couple days ago.
Harry here recently lost his leg to infection.
I really enjoyed our last visit.
And Mary Lynn's helping him gain a healing perspective.
I was telling my wife how you showed me your prosthetic.
Harry, I can show you again.
I'd like to see
Okay, good. Well, you know, it looks like a real leg. I've got a little button here that I push.
That is so interesting.
Isn't that neat? And it just comes right off. It works by the pen and by suction.
Kind of blew me away, man.
Like Harry, she spent 3 years struggling with an injury that wouldn't heal, finally agreeing to amputation.
And I always say I wish 15 years ago when I went through it, there was somebody visiting me that had been through it and could tell me what it was like, but there wasn't.
So, as a volunteer for the group Amputee Empowerment Partners, Mary estimates she's counseled over 100 new amputees.
Usually it's maybe within a week after their amputation, and by then they just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then I'll explain to them my steps and how I went through it and how I got through it and what I do now. And then they're very encouraged. By the time I leave, they say, well, you've given me some hope. Hello. Hi, Linda.
Linda Finley is typically an optimist, but after she lost her leg,
I was devastated. I thought my life was over. Once I was able to stand up and take that first step, it just, it was incredible. But I couldn't have done it without Mary Lynn.
So the hospital here will contact the prosthetic company. So
by shining a light on loss.
It's like a blessing just being around us. He just motivates you.
Mary Lynn Stoll gives amputees the confidence to take that next leap forward.
I always say, God first of all made me a diabetic, then he made me a nurse, then he made me an amputee, and now this is what I do.
If you'd like to learn more about the program Amputee Empowerment Partners, we have a link to their website at ours, ABC6OnYourSide.com. Just look under On Your Side Champions there on the home page. So inspiring that Harry Fickle himself says he is going to become a volunteer like Mary Lynn and go out and counsel other amputees.
That'd be fabulous, because you know when something happens to you, you don't think anyone can understand. So to talk to someone who's been there, done that.
Yeah. Harry had no idea how the legs even work.
Right. So, yeah. Hers looks pretty simple. She can walk and do everything.
Yep. Rides a horse and does yard work.
Awesome. No
to an acreage.
stopping her.
No, not at all. Yeah.
All right, great.
All right.